In a beautiful sunny garden full of green leaves and colorful flowers lived two very good friends. One was an ant and the other was a grasshopper. They spent a lot of time together and were the best of friends. It was a lovely springtime. The sun was shining brightly and a soft, warm wind was blowing. The grasshopper was having a wonderful time. He loved to play all day long. He would hop from one blade of grass to another. He would sing happy songs with his chirpy voice. He would dance under the warm sun, feeling joyful and free. The world was full of music and fun for the grasshopper, and he did not have a single worry. But his friend, the ant, was very different. The ant was hardworking and always thinking about the future. While the grasshopper played, the ant was busy. The ant walked back and forth, carrying tiny grains of food. It found seeds, crumbs, and little pieces of leaves. Carefully, the ant carried each piece back to its small house under the ground. The ant was storing all this food, making a big pile inside its home. The grasshopper watched his friend working so hard. He did not understand why the ant would not join him. "Hey, ant!" The grasshopper called out in a cheerful voice. "Why are you working so hard? The sun is so nice and warm. Why don't you come outside and play with me? We can sing and dance together." The ant stopped for a moment, putting down a heavy grain of rice. He looked at his friend and replied, "I cannot play right now, dear grasshopper. I'm storing food for the winter." The grasshopper looked confused. "Winter?" he asked. The ant nodded. "Yes, winter. Soon the weather will turn cold. There'll be snow on the ground and there won't be any food to find. I am preparing now so I will have enough to eat when winter comes." The grasshopper only laughed at the ant. It was a loud, happy laugh that echoed through the garden. "Why are you worrying now, silly ant?" he said. "Winter is so far away. Look around you. There is plenty of food everywhere. We have so much to eat right now. Come on. Stop working and have some fun." The grasshopper then did a little happy dance and started to sing a new song. The ant just shook its head, picked up the grain of rice again, and continued on its way. "You should think about the future too," the ant said quietly, but the grasshopper was already too busy playing to listen. So the ant worked hard all through the spring and all through the summer. Every single day, from morning until evening, the ant collected food. The pile of food in its house grew bigger and bigger. And every single day, the grasshopper played, sang, and danced, enjoying the sunny weather without a care in the world. Then autumn came. The leaves on the trees turned yellow, red, and brown. They started to fall to the ground. The air grew a little colder. The grasshopper started to feel a small chill, but he still found enough food to eat and continued to play. He saw the ants still working hard, and he just smiled, thinking his friend was being very silly. Finally, winter came. A cold wind blew through the garden. The bright, colorful flowers were gone. The green leaves were all gone. The ground was cold and hard, and soon it was covered in a thick white blanket of snow. There was no food anywhere. The trees were bare, and the grass was hidden under the snow. The grasshopper could not find a single grain of food to eat. He was very hungry and very cold. He shivered in the freezing wind. He was no longer singing or dancing. He was too weak to even hop. He felt his tummy rumble with hunger. He looked everywhere for something, anything to eat, but there was nothing. He began to starve and feel very, very weak. He thought about the warm, sunny days and all the food he could have collected. Shivering and sad, the grasshopper remembered his friend, the hard-working ant. He slowly made his way to the ant's house. He peeked through a small window and saw the ant, warm and cozy inside. The ant was sitting at a little table, and on the table there was a mountain of food. There were grains, seeds, and dried berries. The ant had plenty of food to eat for the whole winter. At that moment, the grasshopper understood his mistake. He saw how the ant's hard work had paid off. The ant was safe and had enough to eat because it had planned for the future. The grasshopper felt very sorry. He realized he should have listened to his friend. He learned that it is important to work today to prepare for tomorrow. And so, the grasshopper learned a very important lesson that cold winter day. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you love it.